From Mad World News, Robert Rich Politics, U.S. News. Watch welfare rat mocks U.S. taxpayers, shows sick things she buys with her food stamps. A shocking video is going viral after a welfare rat decided to post a video on YouTube mocking the U.S. taxpayer for going to work and paying her way. However, things could only be made worse as the woman showed the sick things she uses her food stamps to buy, and it has hardworking people across the country downright pissed off. The clip was originally posted to YouTube by an unnamed woman, but was quickly taken down for violating the website's community standards. Fortunately, someone else was able to save it before it disappeared for good and has since reposted it for the world to see. As can be seen in the footage, the smug brat brags about being on the system. Not only does she get food stamps, but she's on disability for her chronic depression, which apparently makes it impossible to work. Given her attitude in this clip, I'd say it's a stretch, because she's more than happy to smile and laugh as she mocks the U.S. taxpayer. Of course, her disgusting attitude is more than enough to tick off everyday people, but that's not the worst part of it, sending many people over the edge. The woman documented herself going to the store, buying a $14 lobster tail with her EBT card and then feeding it to her dog. You know, let's take a quick look. We can't do it all, but
I just bought it for the fucking video. I don't want this shit. Disgusting. I used to like lobster, but I can't eat it now. I went and I bought a fucking live lobster with my food stamps. Why are you allowed to buy a live lobster with your food stamps? So I picked out the biggest, fucking juiciest one. Just the one. So think of people like that cashier, right? Because she had to work at least an hour and a fucking half to. This is an hour and a half of her time for me to buy this so I can make a fucking YouTube video. Thank you. Her taxes paid, like, these people's taxes paid this. It's like,
I don't know what the filming this, you know? So let's just move ahead.
Car payment. These big cheese cost more than their fucking car payment. Well, actually, most of them don't even have fucking cars. They're using fucking public transportation. And you can just sit on your ass. I'm on Social Security for depression. Depression is...
You should be for mental illness, okay, but this is my Coach keychains, she says, and pulls a set of keys out of her purse, and those minimum, you know, in other words, the gist of all of this is she's mocking the taxpayers and mocking the girl working behind the counter, but you know what the thing is, it never ends well in this kind of situation. So, in all, she shows 3 Coach, the luxury purse company keychain that she had in her possession that could range between 50 and 50 a piece, 150. She also whipped out not 1 but 2 smartphones, but there was a catch with this one. Come to find out, she paid for one herself, while the other one was given to her by the government, an Obama phone. Sadly pointing out the unnecessary phone wasn't enough for this woman. In fact, she went on to mock the same cashier for having a simple flip phone, as that was all they were able to afford, even though they work for a living and she doesn't. This video is disgusting on so many levels, but it really goes to show just how bad the welfare state has become under the Democrat reign. This is, without a doubt, the direct result of former President Barack Obama and his policies. Even worse yet, the left depends on this horrendous amount of unnecessary spending in order to keep the blue constituents coming to the polls, as the left essentially buys their votes with freebies. As a result, you get this. Freeloaders who are too crazy, I would say crazy, and they're lazy to work and don't mind leeching off the government or their hardworking tax-paying neighbors. And you know what's disgusting also is that she's actually mocking them, you know. I mean, that's the nasty part of it. Moving on, freeloaders who are too lazy to work and don't mind leeching off the government of their hardworking tax-paying neighbors. If ever there was proof that the welfare system is in desperate need of reform, this is it. President Donald Trump promised to make America great, and cutting down on those $740 billion spent each year on welfare rats like this one would be a great place to start. Yes, absolutely. You know, she's actually really letting the person have it for working for a living, which you know, it's beyond words. It's beyond words. Welfare is supposed to be for people in need, and not for illegals, and not for anybody that's healthy enough to go to work. Anyway, you get the gist. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.